What dog?
You have to admit.
You don't fucking notice? You fall for a tree and I'm gonna have to like keep quiet again. Okay. Onboarding process, how do we come up with it? We came up with it because I have worked, like many people, in organisations that kind of just bring you on your first day and it's all kind of lovely on the first day and then you have no fucking idea what's going on for the rest of your life, basically. So it was really important to me, having come from a background where I'd experienced that firsthand, but also I'd worked in employee engagement, to find a way that you can not keep people, but excite people from like the minute they start with you all the way through to the minute they leave with you. And I think a lot of companies really don't take seriously enough the first like 90 days of someone's employment. The first 90 days is really where you're going to figure out whether or not they're the right employee, but equally they're going to figure out whether you're the right employer for them.
So I've been told not to move my head around. People replied to my story yesterday saying, don't move your head.
Who replied?
Someone who I knew when I was younger who was like such an arsehole and he was just like, stop moving your head around.
I thought you were talking about... Wow.
She was back like that.
She didn't mean it, Dad. She didn't mean it, Dad. It's fine. I meant someone else. I love Archie. You know I love him.
Tell the camera, he's
I
really
love
watching.
Archie, you are my life, my soul. The Klowt onboarding process was unlike any other that I've had before. It like lasts a whole week, not just like 2 days, and the effort that goes into like all the decks that are made, all the like one-to-one time explaining things is elite.
Yeah. Oh, is it my keyboard? I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, it's okay. My seatbelt. The fact that like everyone also joins in with the onboarding process instantly makes everyone like feel at home and feel part of the furniture. Like at other companies, I've kind of just like joined and I've been onboarded and I haven't spoken to anyone else on the rest of the team. Like even like Danielle, who's like, we do not work together ever, but like in my first week, she was still like in it. And I'm like, oh, so welcome, loved.
Yeah, you're literally shedding it.
Oh, that door is fine.
Has Tarek been promoted to doorboy? You got a promotion to doorboy?
Yeah, from waterboy to doorboy.
Yeah, nice.
Amazon are at the door.
She looks right.
What dog?
You have to admit.
You don't fucking notice? You fall for a tree and I'm gonna have to like keep quiet again. Okay, it's my desk.
You're not fighting. Look how good it's giving. That is fine. Great.
So I have to look at the fucking tiny little floor every day.
You know what? I'll vacuum them. It's fine. Anyone's pronto.
Sorry, I was really
So a vlog is like such a great tool to get new employees in. Like imagine you're applying for a job and you get to see every single one of your co-workers and what they do in the office day to day. Like it's so fun, and it's why I pushed for Klowt to start creating a vlog. Like we do fun work, we do fun stuff, and we're in the office twice a week, having a laugh with each other. And I think just, when you're looking to join a job, if you can see that the people in the company are having fun, they're spitting facts and everything's going smoothly, why would you not want to work for it?
So at Klowt, when you join the team, before you start, we actually invite you to a welcome drinks. Yeah, and so the welcome drinks, it doesn't need to be boozy, but it's just, opportunity for you to basically come and meet the team and, assess the situation before you actually come in, because we all hate first days. They're fucking awkward. We all meet up, we have a bit of a chit chat, and just get to be friends. As soon as they come into the company, we actually have one-to-ones with each member of the team, and that's just, again, another chat, because some people you won't be working directly with. Tarek, for example, we don't cross paths ever, but our one-to-one was really nice because it was nice to just catch up and know a little bit more about each other. And then it's just, as soon as you're fully in the team, you're at the mercy of everyone's banter. And as soon as you get that first joke cracked at your expense, you know you've made it.
Getting onboarded, getting your tech set up, getting all your training done for like all the systems that we use. But more importantly, we give them a specific task, which is to audit the business. And this is something that I came up with when I hired Sarah, who is our first full-time employee, because I wanted to find a way in which we could get fresh eyes into everything that we were doing. Because it can be quite difficult when you're a sole founder to like get an outsider's perspective, because you're so tunnel vision on how things should be done and we should do it like this, and I've seen it done here, we should do it like that. But some of the best feedback you can possibly get from how you're onboarding people and how you're doing things is from people who are coming in with fresh eyes from a different perspective. And to be honest, I'd rather people gave me their feedback before they were kind of indoctrinated into our culture.
There's 3 cameras on me. How do you...
It's probably exactly
My life, your entertainment.
Oh wait.
Says just fucking post it.
Oh great! I missed the light turned on. Do it again.
It's not my fault, you're due to document stuff.
Cheers!
Just fucking post it.
So my first day at Klowt was really straightforward. I spent a couple of hours in a coffee shop because the Monday morning meeting was happening. I came in at about 10:30, grabbed my laptop, got logged into the systems and started the first week activities, which is basically just learning the processes. Wasn't a lot of actual work to be done, I suppose, because really it was just a case of watching everyone else, finding out what they do. And yeah, I mean, everyone made me feel very welcome, really nice. Like, I've started jobs before where it was quite a like intense thing the first day, whereas actually within about an hour, I felt like I'd been there for months, and that's only got better.
So why did I join Klowt? Well, I mean, to be fair, the bottle was beautiful. And when I found out that everyone was getting one of these, I wanted one. But I think the real reason was, I think it was an opportunity that I couldn't turn down. When at 20 years old, you're being offered a job for a vacancy that doesn't exist. And for someone like Amelia to believe in you enough to give you a role that doesn't even exist, I think it was hard to turn down. I mean, to be fair, I initially did turn down Klowt, right? Because I was a week away from starting an internship, one of the most competitive internships in the UK, and I didn't want to say no to them after trying so hard to get a place with them. But I think 2 months into that company, I realized that that wasn't for me, and that I'd made the wrong decision. And I felt like I was just seeing signs everywhere. And at the end of the day, like, I want to be part of a journey, right? And I want to be part of as many stories as possible. And I just genuinely think that Klowt is about to go on this incredible journey to reach, I'm talking Gymshark level, success. And I want to be able to say in the future, like, I was at that company before it got massive. And I think that's what enticed me in the end. That and the chance to work with Amelia, the chance to work with a team that I'd gotten to know over LinkedIn, and to develop skills that will hopefully allow me to be a presenter one day.
So a lot has changed in Klowt since I joined a year and 3 offices ago. When I first joined, they basically made a role for me. So the first thing was that there wasn't anyone to train me up to do what I was doing, because it was like a brand new role. So we kind of like figured it out as we went, which was really fun and exciting and literally like startup life. So it's all cool. I also didn't have like a welcome drinks or anything, because that was like a tradition that started later, but I did get delivery on my first day, which is really lovely. So the tradition of like getting lunch on your first day is one that's like stayed throughout the whole thing, which is a really nice personal little treat. And then the final thing that's changed, I would say, is similarly to the first point, we now have like a proper solid onboarding process where you know exactly what you're doing every single day of the week. And my top tip would be, when I first joined, I went to Paperchase and spent like £35 on like little notebooks and like sticky notes and pens and things like that, so I could make all my little notes. And then I showed up and literally everything is on Google Drive and Monday. So yeah, don't waste money on like physical paper, because the other day in the office we were like scrambling to find like a pen just to like write something down. We were like, everything's online, and yeah.